Hey, Nina Lewis here from Rena Online, and today I'm doing something totally different. I'm actually doing a little tutorial for you guys because images and quotes are all the rage on Facebook and social media. However, they can be challenging to make, especially if you're not a graphic designer or a picture graphic person like I am. I usually outsource it, but I found a great new tool called quotescover.com. And basically, what it is, it gives you the ability to create quotes based on your pictures or based on quotes that are already in. So, let me do a quick demonstration for you, even though you can go to quotescover.com and do the demonstration yourself, but I still wanted to show you how I do it anyway, okay? So now the first thing you want to do is go to Start Designing Now. Once you go to Start Designing Now, you're going to get a list of a lot of different quotes that you can use. So let's use this one. Well, let's go down here because you can see that you can have different categories like attitude, leadership, creativity, happy, peace. So it gives you a different quotes that you can use if you don't have your own. So let me do this one. Patience is the art of concealing your impatience. So that's the first thing we'll do, and it gives the author credit who said it. And then you have a choice of if you want it to be your Facebook cover or Google Plus cover or Twitter header or your viral status updates. Usually I do it for status updates, and then I'll just press select tool, easy peasy, and then usually a square, so that way it can scale to fit in your Facebook and your Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest images. Okay, so the next thing is once the picture is up, you have the option to change the fonts and change the color. So basically, I don't really like black because black does not resonate with my audience. So I want to use a lighter, brighter color. Blue, I don't want to use that one either. So I like this color. I want to use that, but then I don't like the font. So I don't like the font. So what I want to do is go ahead and change my font. So I'll go ahead and change my font. I don't like that one. And you can, I don't know exactly how many fonts there is here, but I go through a lot. But usually after I go through like 5 or 6 fonts, I usually find the one that resonates with me. Okay, so let's see. I'm not really too fond of this font, but for time's sake, I'm just going to use this one. And then you can hide the quotation mark. Say you don't want that quotation mark in there. You can hide the author. And sometimes it has a time and date stamp, and you can also hide that too. But I'm not going to hide this author's name right now because I'll give credit where credit is due. And then at the bottom, you could do transparent text, blurry background. You can't drop shadow. You can't really see it on here because the color images that have chosen, but you can get the idea, okay? You have the option to publish it to Facebook directly, or you can save it as a JPEG. I usually save it and then publish it later. So then you also have a little editor here where you can go ahead and actually change the quote to something that you want to change it to. And you see these little asterisks here? The asterisk actually changes the word to a different font. So you see how art and then patience, I think it's patience, but you see how art and impatience, they're different fonts. So whenever you want to emphasize a word, you would just put an asterisk in front of it and it will change the font from the rest of the text. Make sense? Yes? Great. So other here, I don't really use these, but you can, it's self-explanatory. You know, your brush color, your changing the text, and you can put your name in there. So that's pretty much self-explanatory. And then I'll go save as JPEG. But before I do that, say I want to insert a pic. I like the text, but I also want to insert a pic of my own. So I want to insert a pic of my own. So let's find something. I'm just going to do something really basic here. Something really random. Okay, so I found a pic of my own and I'm going to insert it. And so once I insert that pic, usually, I don't know if it's blurry because the resolution on here or, oh, you know why it's blurry? Because it's the inner shadow that I have. So let me unclick that. unclick the blurry background, unclick that, and then now, see, I can move the text above my head or somewhere, but you get the idea. You can move the text above your head or you can move it down. Again, I'm not a graphics person, so let me reset that really quick. I think, okay, see, I'll reset it, and then I'm trying to move it to well, I want to put this in a place where it's not going over my face or over my shirt. But basically, usually if you have an image, you're not going to put wording over the image. You're going to put it above it or under it so the people can see the image as well as see the image as well as see your text, the main message. Let me just put love is key. I'm just doing this right now for nothing. Love is key. Let's see, update. Let me update that and put Nina right there. Love is key. Love is key. Okay. And then let me hide my author name. Okay. And let's go to a next font. Let me go back to the previous font, and I'm just going to do that now. So I'm going to save as JPEG, and then once I save it, I'm just going to save it to Nina quote. Going to go ahead and save that. And then once I save it, I can go ahead and post it to my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, and my Pinterest accounts. So basically, you can either have images that you already created on your computer and upload it, and then start creating different fonts and text to go with your images, or you can create just colorful backgrounds with quotes that are already on the site for you. Easy peasy. How cool is that, right? Well, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, Nina Lewis signing out. Bye.